Carl still wasn't done with the mechanic's place.
I wasn't? I was just about to say, hello and welcome back to Kona. But apparently I'm still not done with the mechanic's place. I'm gonna head out to that spot there. Let's see what I can find. Something good, hopefully. Yeah. I'm bound to run into some wild beasts. No doubt. Yeah. In fact, I see them already. Let's try the meat thing. Only seems to be one guy. He's not looking my way. Maybe I could take him on with the axe. Let's try it anyway. Why is he not looking at me? Maybe I should just go around him then. If that's the case. Doesn't seem to be interested in me at all. Does he? Can I go around this way? Oh, I'm not allowed in there. Is that right? Oh, okay.
But a steak alone cannot subdue a starving stomach. An appetite comes with eating.
Nature lover. Oh, I'm all... Oh. Grave. Oh. A secret project, what? Oh dear. There's no one in it. Yet. Oh wow. Surrounded by footprints. Oh dear. Let's have a look at our journal. An open grave. I'm scrapping any animal related to hypotheses. There was a human body here. This is Lamoth's land, so what does he have to do with this? Who is buried here? This is getting darn complicated. Murder. Hamilton has committed murder. Is the mechanic to be trusted? If so, is the whole thing just a big vendetta? Oh. Stake of the young woman who is at the bottom of the pit. An open grave, and it was certainly not for an animal. A small person, dug up recently, methodically. I'm not sure. Oh no. What question I should be asking? Why did someone dig them up, or why are they buried here, there in the first place? The blood, the disturbed burial site, the wounded victim treated at the doctor's office, all of it leads to one conclusion: a deadly hunting accident, a young Cree woman in the wrong place at the wrong time, a scheme to keep it all hidden. What a mess. Am I going to freeze? Oh, we've got a fire. Oh, no wood. Believe it. What's this? Fire fire starter. How am I on heat? Pretty low. I should probably go back. I don't see any wood around. I better go back. Okay, we can only carry the one.
Carl still wasn't done with the mechanic's place.
Good. Should have got that coat. What if it's far to go back anyway? If I find some wood down here, I'll be going nuts. What kind of crack is all this? There's two ways. Secret project. One up that way. Well, let's go and look at this one first.
That large antenna in the middle of the path, undoubtedly ideal in attempting to communicate with little green men, was quite awkwardly placed. There had to be a lever to control it, maybe behind it. Carl would have to figure out how to reach it.
The other way. Bicycle. I was wondering what's in the bag. Well, we got our wish that at least we knew there was
The electric terminals appeared to be linked together, but for what purpose?
as long as we don't get electrocuted.
Carl rejoiced at the unexpected source of heat, but not as much as his freezing hands.
Wow, I'm heating up. Oh, alright, radiator. I don't know what's happening. Maybe this should all be going in one direction, I don't know. Ah, okay, the blue. And wait a minute. Oh no, they're both blue. Oh, that one's minus. Oh no. This is where being colorblind doesn't help. They both look the same. I thought one was red a minute ago. Positive. That should be it. Right? No? Okay. SOS.
The machine seemed to work. Carl sent out an SOS. No reply.
Where am I on the map? Oh wow.
his skin stinging cold.
I'm back at the heat source. I don't know what you're on about. What do I do? I can't see how sequencing. Okay. Seriously, how am I supposed to do this? This is just frustrating. Oh! Fight the life of me! Oh my goodness. I'm guessing the door's open. This is it.
Open sesame.
Yeah. Been here for half an hour.
So that's where the generator key was hiding. All that was left was to use it. At last, so big an effort for an oh so tiny piece of metal.
You say that again. So what's the whole point of coming out here? What's the secret project? What's the whole thing with that? Can we get up into... Oh, I don't know. And that music is still playing. It's mental. This should be interesting. Mechanic. This is priceless. Oh. I get busted open. I lost the dramatic exit.
The mechanic was still frozen, and Carl had everything he needed, so he felt ready to leave.
Not exactly. There's loads of stuff in here. Oh, I can put stuff in here. Excellent. Deposit. Put in the empty bottles. I'll put in the gas cans, the pincers, the hammer. Let's put everything in, basically. Wow. Oh, I'm in Egypt. Here's me taking everything out of here to put in. I'm trying to take everything out of here to put in here, but it's already in it. See, all this. It's already in here.
Sometimes, and especially around here, people are so possessive with their land, as a dog is with hydrants.
Guess we'll head back to the old man. Oh yeah. Ooh, look down into the water. Might be a good idea. What do we need here? Oh yeah, photographs. Possibly. Should I try and shoot these tins? Maybe not. We frightened the wolf off. It's bound to be on the map then too, isn't it? That way up to your man says. Ooh, the ice cave is over that way. Oh, I think we should go up to the old fella first. So if he remembers who I am and he doesn't shoot me. Hey dude. You got my car? Yep. Yep. When you look, you find. Because I like you, I'll tell you something. You should take my coat, because out there you'll feel the real cold. That's for sure. And cold like you've never felt before in your life. You like? He's good, yeah? Inspect. Winter is coming. Oh yeah, it's much better. Thank you. Can't talk to you again? No? Thanks for the coat. Hopefully I'll be warm now. Ice cave? Oh, I'm gonna... Before we go to the ice cave, let's go back to Blaze's house. Oops.
The old man's cabin had been very generous to Carl. He couldn't have asked for more.
That's for sure. Probably could. I can even go with stuff that isn't covered in snow. Nothing. Wasn't the key somewhere around the outside or...
A wintry atmosphere surrounded the house. The soundlessness of the area suggested it was empty.
I should hope it's empty. Where's our magnet?
A key? What could it be for? The garden shed? Carl couldn't reach it with his arm alone, but he had more than a few tricks up his sleeve to pick it up.
Flares? Why not? So we're collecting them. Ooh, no way. Oh, the chainsaw doesn't work. I think we got everything. Oh, that hullabaloo for a few flares, what? What was the idea of that? I thought that was something spectacular that was going to happen in here. Okay. Oh, something went down here.
When finding a boot, one wonders what became of the foot.
This furniture has been moved several times. Oh. Notes from Martin Blaze. My sweet Marie, please excuse my handwriting. I'm in a hurry. I have to leave for North Maniston with Mom and Mrs. Roy. As they say, it's far too dangerous around here these days. I don't know much about what's going on because Mom won't tell me anything in an attempt to reassure me. But all I know... Wow, he's very mature for 11, isn't he? But all I know is she has the exact same expression on her face as when I startled her. Dad and Mr. Roy aren't coming because they have gone to Mr. Lachance. They're real heroes. My grandmother lives in a very big house in North Afghanistan. You would be welcome there. I must go now, quite literally. Your friend, Martin. Alrighty. I didn't want the camera, sorry. The bulb was burned out. A bit of reading to pass the time. It's quite warm enough in here. What have you been playing? The Spirograph. Wow.
The Spirograph amused Carl. It was a nice modern toy, aside from being repetitive by nature and completely useless. Still, it found its way into many Quebecois homes.
Someone ran out of time packing his luggage. Patch wire.
The key, which seemed to be meant for a padlock, bore an inscription reading Cloutier et Fils. A company name. Better keep an eye open. Businesses weren't exactly numerous around these parts.
It's not cold in here. Start fire. There's no loss of heat. It's not gaining any, but I'm not losing any either.
Money in a jar. What a shame. Carl would have loved cookies.
Yeah? Well, he hasn't eaten any other thing. Okay.
A pay stub for some undoubtedly harsh lumberjack work. Alexandre Blais felled trees and chopped woods for Cloutier et Fils.
Okay. Alexandre Blais. 34, lumberjack. This man sure works hard to provide for his family. He has a seasonal job at Cloutier et Fils, a logging company. With Wilfred, Alexandra tried to warn Jules of the danger waiting in South Manistan. Sometimes trying is not enough. And there's Louise Blaise, female, 32, clerk. It appears that she migrated towards North Manistan with her son and a friend the day before I arrived. I can't say more than that. Can't or won't. Oh. And upstairs. Interesting. Oh, what am I putting that away for? Oh, hold on. We saw a picture somewhere. We'll come back. No, we'll look at them now.
Little Martin Blais with a family member.
Blais.
There was some resemblance between them, and Carl took note of the sense of bonding and pride they projected. The picture had been taken inside the house. It was the same wallpaper,
right, yeah.
Judging by the smiles, nobody suspected the impending misfortunes.
Leave that open. We want to get the other stuff. I've got an eerie vibe about this one. What did I just write in my journal? Keep taking it and putting it away.
A window left open in that weather? Perhaps something had to be watched.
Evidence. Oh, le monster. Possible creation for a mechanical drawing toy. Only the tormented mind smoke in bed. I think I've been going on quite a long time in this one, but there's probably a lot to cut out too. It's very poor light. Louise' diary. I fear the worst for... Why did I not read the other woman's diary then? I fear the worst for Alexander. He hardly gets any sleep. I thought it was the work, but it seems to be far worse than that. From dusk till dawn he stares into the void. He barely speaks to me. His son asked him to play the ball. His son asked him to play the ball and he didn't say a word. And that way he has to glance at the window. What? I don't get that. Last night I heard him mumble in his sleep, "He's coming," he murmured. I don't know why, but those words left a deep impression on me. He woke up shortly after, covered in sweat. He couldn't remember his dream, obviously. He didn't go back to sleep after that, chain smoking the night away over the window. He told me to pack my things this morning. I wonder why. Does he himself know? We're waiting. But for what? I think I feel dread. Okay. Did it again. Or do they have a weapon? With snow boots. What was he after? Where did he get in? Is it because I left the fridge open? How did he get out again? My heat never dropped the whole time in this house. No, I didn't mean to drive. I think I will leave it there for this episode. I think we'll head to the... what you call it? The ice mine. I'll meet you over nearer there. And I'll go out here. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Uh-oh. Bye. It's weird. I can't save the game. I don't have a save icon. It's very strange. Guess I'm not done yet. If I keep going up this road. ski place. Very interesting. Oh. Landslide. Landslide. Well now. Now I am interested in what's happening. Is this the other event? Yes! Further north. Check Hamilton Lodge. Need to find another way. I need to head north. My investigation will not be complete without taking a look at Hamilton's Lodge. But the road has caved in and I can't really picture myself walking all these miles. I need a warm coat, essential, that's gone. A proper mode of transport, vital. Got that. Guns and ammunition, can't be too careful. Find out how to get rid of the big wall of ice that came out of nowhere. Minor. I met an old man, a bit mad, in exchange for caribou, an unpalatable drink. He will give me a coat, an unbelievable offer. There's a snowmobile shell with a manual and a few missing parts. I think I can use it to go through the forest. There must be a pump around here somewhere. At the secret project? In his mail? Oh yeah, I got the pump, got the key, got his mail. There's another section. The hunt. Shy woman worried about the drama hitting her family again. Her first concern is her husband.
The track was fresh.
Oh.
That meant the car sunk down just a little while ago. Now where could the passengers possibly have gone?
A lone boot. The other boot.
Right until that point, Carl had believed that the object of this crossbow hunting had been a ravenous wolf who was terrorizing the village. But as he noticed the height at which the bolts had been fired, he concluded that the beast had to have been as tall as a man on his feet, not unlike a gorilla. The thought was chilling.
Is that what knocked the power out? Not far from the landslide. What? Oh, we have another blue thing over there as well.
There was only void where the road should be. Carl hated dead ends. He felt trapped. It was as if the road had drowned in the lake. He would have to find help by another road.
Okay. Let's look at that on the map. Landslide. Okay, there's a trek that way. Hamilton. The lodge. Okay, but there's other stuff to be done here. If we go to the ice cave, we have probably other arrows to find in places. It's interesting. Oh, no way. The manual owner seems to be Wilfred Roy. Oh. Whatever they... Oh. The day before I arrived, I saw something that convinced him to flee. Such bravery, yeah. While escaping, the Roys took a detour to see the Blas family. From there, Wilfred and Alexandra went out looking for Gilles Lanchette. The threat must have been huge for him to go through all that trouble. Whatever they were scared of, their escape got complicated. Looks like they went through the forest. The day before I arrived, she left home. I still don't know why. While driving, they stopped by the Bliss home and Ford there. From there, the woman continued their escape in the north in a Louise Bliss car, ladies only.
Someone must have dropped this in a hurry, but whoever did was heading into the woods. Carl's tracking instincts were quickly kicking in.
I think I need to see that. I think I need to see that ice cave first. Can't save. Well, it's great. The warm coat is what's probably keeping me. Going this way, folks. Ice wall.
Carl knew why he was suddenly shivering. He was going back to the realm of visions. Carl had no issue recognizing the spirit-like figures, but he couldn't figure out what they wanted from him. The phantom, freed of reality's shackles, vanished in the forest. Earlier, Carl had witnessed a tragedy that befell it. Another phantom disappeared in the wilderness. Carl had seen what happened to it too. A third phantom gently faded away. Carl noticed that as the cursed villagers finally left reality, he could feel a sense of unburdening exuding from them in an almost intimate way.
But one guy didn't want to leave. Or a girl. What do I do?
The further Carl moved away from the ice block, the more his senses came back to him.
What's going on? one person who hasn't been laid to rest.
Numbness was giving way to awareness. The vision was wavering.
Where am I exactly? Is that where I got the thing earlier? Yeah. That's where I am. That's mad. Hold on. Put that back out. Huh. But I can't go till that ice wall is down, so I have to solve something else. The ice cave. Yeah, I have to get out of there.
The further Carl moved away from the ice block, the more his senses came back to him.
So come here at the end of the game, basically. When you have everything sorted. That would seem to be what I'm being told here. I can save. Bye.